What's going on, everybody? So today is a new day. It's the first day of a solo life. So we're gonna buzz. Got to buzz outbound really quick up here, driver lineup. See if we can't possibly find us a load. We'll see what happens here. Let me see if I can find this phone number. The app here. Woohoo, I'm just waking up. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I've been up for about an hour. Here we go.
On up to Andrew.
Hey Andrew, 701089.
701089. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what do you got, bud? Direction doesn't matter, pay does.
I mean, there's just not a whole hell of a lot. This one comes in today, going to Mississippi for tomorrow morning, and it goes on to Kentucky Wednesday. A nature rifle out of California, that'd be your best money.
What is that one gonna pay, you know?
No, I don't know what any of these will pay till they get here. There's an Ochaleta, Oklahoma for tomorrow morning. It's only 200 miles.
You know what, give me the Ochaleta.
Okay.
And that way I can just grab another load and be gone, you know what I mean? Because if I get that other one and I sit that long, it may not, financially, it may work out better to go to Ochaleta first and then get a meat load or something out of the meat patch there.
Yeah. It is possible. Okay.
So,
I'll give you that one, okay?
yeah, just do that, get it off your board and give it to me.
Done deal, bud.
Thanks, man, have a good one.
You too, man. Thank you.
So there you go, guys. I had a couple options. I took the short run for tomorrow morning because although it's probably not going to pay real well, the other load, which paid well, had 2 stops. Didn't finish until sometime Wednesday. So although it may have paid a couple dollars a mile, it's going to be a 2-day load. And this one here I can jump off tomorrow and then possibly grab a load out of the meat patch. So look at that little bump I got, guys. That's pretty good, right? So I got too friendly with somebody's dog is what happened right here. And the dog jumped up on me. Got too excited. Bit me in the face. That's all right. I'm not too worried about it. So, all right, guys. So we will just see what today brings. I will check this load out real quick. Let's see what this load even does. It's only 200 miles. The one I just took. It actually delivers at 4:45 in the morning tomorrow, so not too bad. Now Ochaleta doesn't have parking really. I've been there many times, so you have to, if you're going to do it, you go to Tulsa and then stay the night, or you just stay at the yard and then leave out whenever, which is what most people do when they go to Ochaleta from the yard. It just seems to be a better way to do it. I got all these messages. For some reason, it's not letting me get to them. So, yeah, it pays $1.30 a mile. It's 200 miles and pays $265.30. That's it. So not a lot, but it put me in a meat patch. I'll get a good meat load out of Kansas more than likely afterwards, and I'm betting on the next load, not on this one. So we'll just see what else the day brings. Look at this, guys. That is a KW, and it says operated by Prime Inc. on it. So everybody keeps saying Prime's not going to get KWs. That is a brand new KW that says operated by Prime Inc. on it. So there's at least one KW here. Now, I don't know the story behind it. Maybe it's an owner op. I don't know. But it's a brand new KW and it says operated by Prime Inc. Who knows? Supposedly they weren't getting any, but I just seen one. All right, guys, I did my workout for today, and I'm plumb wore out at 10:30 in the morning. It's definitely something I may have to switch and start doing at night, unless I have time to nap in the mornings, because it's putting a beating on me right now. I'm a bit out of shape. There's a lot of squats today, a lot of walking. It was 17 minutes total. Drinking a lot more water now too, so we'll just have to keep going and see how it goes. I'm gonna probably lay down here in a little bit, take a nap, and then leave out with this load later this evening. All right, so it's I don't know, about 11:20 at night. Just picked up my trailer. I'm in the wash right now, getting it washed. Old Blue needed a bath, so we're in the wash real quick. Got me a pretty good nap today, plenty enough to go 200 miles, and then I'll lay back down at Walmart. But you know, I've been sleeping at night all night. But believe it or not, I actually got up pretty early today. I think I was up at like 6 o'clock this morning. So it was pretty easy to lay down this afternoon and go to sleep, just pass out. So I got probably a good solid 5 hours this afternoon. That's going to help on an overnight trip. I know a lot of people ask me all the time, you know, hey, do you have some pointers for driving at night, for being able to handle a night shift? Well, if you can... If you can sleep during the day, that always helps, and I was able to do that today. So I shouldn't have any problem getting over to Ochaleta. We'll just see how it goes. Alright guys, so it's about 11:30. And it's time for me to get some work done. 211 miles from Ochaleta. Appointments in 5 hours, which means I can check in 4. So it should be right about perfect timing as long as everything goes smoothly. We'll see. That's yet to be determined. Well, it's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm at Walmart in Ochaleta, Oklahoma. So I made a little better time than I thought. I ran 58 miles an hour and then ran 55 the last 40 miles or so, and I'm still here 14 minutes, well, an hour and 14 minutes before my appointment. Walmart only likes you an hour before, so hopefully they will let me in. But then again, we have a Swiftie in front of us, so maybe he's gonna mess something up and eat up that 14 minutes of our time. You just never know with them. So I'm in my door. Paperwork's turned in, everything at 3:58. I just have to say something. This lady that works at the receiving office at this Walmart in Ochaleta, on today, which is June 25th at 4 a.m., is the rudest individual I've ever met in my life, I believe. At least in the running for it. I swear, I think they went to a Walmart and found an old greeter who got fired for being rude and said, hey, we got the job for you. Let's put you at a receiving window for truckers. You're going to do just fine. She wasn't that bad to me, but the guy in front of me, all I did was ask her simple questions. She starts yelling at him like he's her kid. Keep in mind, she's probably 65. This gentleman was probably 50. It wasn't like he was a young kid. He just looked at her and told her, he said, it's too damn early for this shit. I'm going to go drop my trailer in the door. I'll call you when I'm done. It was pretty funny how he handled it. So, anyhow, let's just see how long this takes. I'm going to go to bed. They're going to page me and call me when it's ready. So, when they're done. Should be an interesting morning. 6:05 in the morning. We're empty. It's not bad at all. Appointment was at 4:45 and 6:05 we're done. So I'm gonna really quick get this paperwork scanned in. It's a really good habit to get into, is to go ahead and scan your paperwork, fill out your scan sheet, get it all done before you ever leave the customer. It does two things. Number one, I don't have a pre-plan. It usually doesn't take 5-10 minutes for me to get a load. So if I take 5 or 10 minutes to scan the paperwork, usually by the time I'm done, I usually have a loader within a few minutes, so I know where I'm going. Number two, it really helps in your payroll. So I've always been a big fan of scanning your paperwork while you're still at the customer. Now, when I had students, I didn't always do that for a couple reasons. Number one, sometimes you want, the student needs to scan the paperwork to get used to it. Number two, sometimes I used to let it lollygag just to see if the student would take initiative and scan it. But, because you have 48 hours to scan it. But I always try to scan it before I ever leave the customer. So I'm going to scan this paperwork, find a parking spot somewhere. They say there's parking 1.9 miles north of here. I may check that out if we don't get a load. And I'm going to go back to bed because I'm a sleepy mofo. So I still don't have a load, so I'm going to go ahead and do today's workout before I go in and take a shower. I found a little truck stop right up the road, so I'm going to get the workout in, and I'll let you know how it goes, because I tell you guys, I am super freaking sore right now. I did a lot of squats yesterday, and oh my gosh, I can really, really, really feel it. So hopefully I can get through today's workout. Well guys, the workout's done, and I'm gonna pig out. Got some rotisserie chicken, some rice-a-roni, creamy Fort cheese, and a big old bottle of Smart Water. A little bit of breakfast for me. All right guys, so my first load solo, real short one, has now come to an end. I did my workout for today. I was gonna go in here and shower, but I'm not going to now, because now I gotta be at another pickup in a couple hours. It's 150 miles away, so I gotta skedaddle. So I'm gonna go back to Missouri over by Joplin and pick up a load and take it to Maryland, 1,000 miles. It's like $1,160 with the empty, pays $2,200. So it's a pretty good load. It delivers in Maryland somewhere on Thursday evening. So that is the plan. This load is done. It's been scanned in. I already even had my workout for today. And I pigged out. I ate all that food. I was quite hungry. That's one thing I can say about this fitness program. My appetite has like severely increased since I started doing some stuff on it. So, it just is what it is. I'm gonna keep plugging away at all this, and I'm gonna get done what I need to get done and see if I can't make some money and be successful out here. So, y'all be safe out there, be smart, make good choices to be successful. Shiny side up, rubber side down, and I'll see you on the highway.